everyone to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana, as we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there gets ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. The Cornhuskers offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
You know, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Got it again. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. He picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8. It's thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up. On the run, it's Henry. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Come on, I know he's
the line for no gain. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And they will try out the field goal team here. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, the score remains the same. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes out with their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, they'll keep the running game showing.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on fourth down. Quick throw caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Extending the play now. Breaking free at the 35. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. The Cornhuskers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got him,
But a big chunk of yardage on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the run here. Lets it go. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. The Cornhuskers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. They trap it and sack impact at the 10.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Huskers. A That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver paired perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Finding space at the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start of offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down. The Huskers will look to convert here on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
To connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on the screen now. Powering through. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense flat-footed on that jet sweep.
You know, a lot of times you get inside that 5-yard line, you're thinking about being physical and dropping a hammer on a defense. But what a time to try to get wide and trust your playmaker to find a way into the end zone. We always say that windows get tight down here, and so do running lanes. Great call and better execution.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Grab down the middle. It's Henry. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. And the Huskers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Nice grab. It's Henry. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Back to throw again. The pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it in 3rd and long and came up well short. Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try a deep shot to the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback keeps the football. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. 2nd down play coming up. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. He makes the grab. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pump over the middle. It's Cross. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They suddenly become a threat to score. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for a gap. It's Henry. He finds some space. He's in the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And it's good from 56 yards. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten championship.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Play fake, looking to throw. Bought some time, now lets it go. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go to play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. And there's the handoff. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Trying to pick up the yardage with the jet sweep. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Stewart. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. They bounce back here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Cornhuskers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Back to throw. It's Stewart. Grab down the middle. It's Henley. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down marker. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Cornhuskers line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home. The offense will try to recover now at 2nd and 12.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, a skill-played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Going for his running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Huskers will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wide out. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, escapes it. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Not a very good kick in that heavy pressure. He brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense gets a second chance at points here after that special teams roughing penalty. Looks right for a quick completion. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Punt over the middle. It's cross. They bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment. Defense.
And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. He's going to try to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. He heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now in the 4th quarter.
The pass is intercepted.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them. Oh,
and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Quarterback still with the football. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The receiver grabs it. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. To throw, it's Stewart. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Defense is coming after him. It's a safety for the defense.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Chewing clock with the running game. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down after that previous play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Wideouts now clustered. They'll hand it off. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they get a chance to get back in the game.
Dropping back, it's Stewart. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the Huskers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. We'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Cornhuskers will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
To throw, it's Stewart. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
23, Nebraska, 24.
When he safely make the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really...
Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared.